What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah.
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah. Keep listening.
And we are rolling. Hello and welcome into the Friday edition. I'm out of breath already. Of your show. My name is Gary. I am your host. This is still, as far as we know, the only show originating out of Saskatoon, going live Monday to Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. And so damn proud to be able to say that, because that means we're doing things different. That means we're standing out, and that's how you become the hyper-local voice of this beautiful city of ours. And we're always so grateful to have you along for this ride. We are so grateful, actually. You want me to get this? You're gonna be messing with everything.
I got it.
Okay. I need it for the other one. Thank you. We're live. I don't know if you know. This is what we say. Real people doing real things. That's what we're all about. We got cameras that are labeled differently. So when you want to mess with one camera, as we try to survive with the cameras starting to go down a little bit from wear and tear over 1,300 videos, they start to get mixed and matched. And then you end up with some on the floor, some up top, some in between. You do what you do to keep going. And that is why I love this family so much and this place so much, because we always figure things out. And to thank you, finally, we've created a camera. Well, it wasn't we. Our very good friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street have created a camera for you to enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. There she is. And my slippers, too. My slippers are always getting in there. Gotta keep, there you go. Look at that beautiful, magnificent puppy. The Maggie Cam, as always, proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer, Maggie's favorite pet store in the universe. Not just because her boyfriend greets her at the door every time we walk in. His name is Leroy. He's got a bed right beside him. Once you walk in, Leroy says, "Hey, what's up?" And then he walks you up to the till. There you'll meet Rochelle or Mike, and they will continue to give that incredible experience that we've come to know and love from our friends at Pet Planet on 8th Street. So once they're walking around, if you don't keep your eye on your puppy, they'll probably start helping themselves some treats, because there are treats in buckets strewn throughout the store, all over the place. Every Tuesday and Thursday, they got bones on special for you so you can stock up. If you're looking to change your puppy's diet, they got the raw foods in a fridge. Fridges, plural, lots of them in the back. All that stuff that you need to switch over from the dry foods. If you're looking for the dry foods, Marge loves her Go Lamb food, which is a healthy coat food. That's how she gets so nice and soft and beautiful. And we always treat her to some of those. But they have all the different kinds all along the entire left side of the building. It's so much food, so much dry food. And then maybe your puppy needs a clean. Maybe you need to hit up the spa. Maybe your puppy has been such a good boy or girl that they deserve a spa day. This is the place for you. Right in the back, right beside those fridges, they got the spa. They got the basin. Toss your pup in there. Throw a harness on. And then you shampoo. And you go, "Ooh, that's good shampoo." And the puppy goes, "Yeah, this is good shampoo." And then you rinse them. They go, "Ooh, that's a good rinse." And then you hit them with the dryer too. And they love that as well, because at Pet Planet on 8th Street, your puppy is always happy, including when they're being cleaned. That's all self-contained. Then they got aisles. They got aisles of toys, aisles of food, aisles of medicine, aisles of fashion. You can get jerseys in there. You can get those little booties for your puppies as winter, to quote that show, is coming. Believe it or not, I don't know if we're supposed to say that. Oh, I'm getting some dagger eyes over here. I don't know if I like that very much.
Man,
just jokes. It's not coming.
I saw the leaves falling.
That's the first thing you commented on when we walked in here.
Yeah,
look at all the leaves falling. Yeah, we're not going to be depressing today. It's Friday, dude. We're almost into the weekend. And Mike and Rochelle always make sure that you have that fantastic, incredible experience. 2 walls full of toys, including aisles. They got the buckle-up collars and matching leashes. Everything you need for the greatest shopping experience of your pet's store life is waiting for you. And if that's not enough, they care so much about you that they are open after hours and on weekends. Thanks to Chris and Kirsten. It's an amazing store, a local business run by really, really, really good people, the exact thing that you want to support. And we are always so grateful to have them along and to be a part of this family. They being Pet Planet on 8th Street, they are your Pets Natural Grocer. Well done, Mart. Looks like she's sweating a little bit like her old pops over here, getting a little bit hot in the old studio, which is weird because it's not that hot outside. Fridays are always fun. Dare I say, this crew here today puts the fun in the Friday Fun Table. We're going to jump into it right now because our MC for the day has to take off a little bit early today. So, give it up for our 3 guests today. We have Uncle Brando, we have Hardcore, and we have the Seahawk!
Yeah. It's us.
Hawk! Mr. Anderson. Anderson. No wrestling reference? Are you not wrestling with me today?
Was it Kennedy?
Kennedy.
Yeah, wrestling's a tough one now because like they sold out to Saudi Arabia and everything.
We're not even 1 second into this.
It's a dark day.
WrestleMania is dead, everybody. In case you're wondering. How's everyone doing? Everyone having a good Friday or what? We're doing good?
Day.
We're getting through?
Yeah,
Except for Brando?
Hardcore mentioned it to me when I came in. Like, I haven't been at the fun table with you all in like a month.
It's been a long time.
It's
I can
crazy.
tell you, this fun table is like one of the highlights for the Seahawks. He loves this so much. So
I was so excited when I saw you come in here. So we were recording CCO, and like when you rolled, I was like, "Oh man, this guy was awesome!"
Yeah,
I got so excited. So that's the thing. This is fun for me too.
The reason he is here is because, well, he had an eye appointment. But also because this Monday, 5 p.m., it is official. All of the work has been done. It's time to put our monies where our mouths are. Recovery with Cal, debuting Monday.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
It's gonna be excellent. It's ready. It's time to.
It's becoming real. We're not
push it
used
out.
to this, man. Like looking back a year ago, we were sitting on this exact table talking about beer with the Water Sliding Bros, a seasonal series.
It's going to be something else.
And we were trying to launch that for 7 months. And then we get into this one, albeit a lot more structured, this one, than the Water Sliding Bros was. But a lot of hard work, young man. You put a lot of hard work into this.
Well,
and
I
it's very,
think the
very
thing
exciting.
is, like, we finished 7 episodes, and now we're going to roll them out. I was mentioning, like, when you do a creative project, there's some nerves that happen when you're ready to let it go, but it's meant to be published. So I'm super happy. It's going to be published. It's going to be out there for everyone to watch, for everyone to listen to, and hopefully people just spread the word and share it around. And
there's a lot of artists out there, mostly musicians, who, like, the big saying is, you will never be ready to release a song. You'll always want to tweak it. So you could sit there and spend 2-3 years on a song trying to perfect it. Or you could, and it doesn't really change much either. That's what they always say. It's always like the tiniest little things, but you want to be such a perfectionist because, like you said, you're putting yourself out there. This is like you creating a song for the world. So it's very hard to mentally work through that. And I'm very proud of you for finally diving in, and we're going.
Totally, yeah.
It's very fun. So we'll have one more big party on Monday to celebrate the big release of Recovery with Cal, Episode 1, 5 p.m. It's going to be awesome. Very happy to have you, my friend. Okay, Friday Fun Tables around here. They are run by our Friday Fun Table host.
Yep.
Our sweet, beautiful Hardcore, who loves to teach us things and stuff. And
we learn stuff and things.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun while we do it. I like to say you make learning fun.
Okay, that's
which is
great.
good.
So, okay, I appreciate that because sometimes I'm like, are they gonna like this? Like Keanu Reeves last week.
I was very
how much fun
upset
did
that I
we have?
missed that.
Yeah.
How much fun did we have?
Very upset that I missed the Keanu Reeves. Was it like his birthday or something?
It was. He turned
Of course.
61 and he's a
There's
Canadian
no
legend.
way he's 61.
Keanu Reeves?
He's not
61.
61. No, dude.
September 2nd.
Johnny
Wild.
Utah? Johnny frickin' Utah? Shit.
What's
Is
the
he Johnny
last?
Utah?
What's the last movie he's been in? Was that a question?
Oh, dude,
John
he's
Wick,
in all those,
probably.
those Wick movies where
Yeah,
he
that's probably-
murders everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
I love
Yeah.
Keanu
Maybe the
Reeves.
ballerina because the ballerina was just released and
He's not in that, though, is he?
Yes, he is.
I thought it was just like a
He's
spin-off.
on it. He's on the picture.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh, is
I
he
was
really?
thinking of
Okay.
a different dude.
Very
You were
interesting.
thinking of Johnny Depp because also Brandon was
Yeah,
thinking
I
about
thought he
Johnny
was
Depp.
Johnny Depp the whole first half of the. I thought we were talking about Johnny Depp the whole time. I was like, what is? He wasn't in the Matrix.
Also, you guys,
he wasn't Bill or Ted.
You
What?
should watch
isn't happening.
Charlie Sheen's documentary on Netflix. It's so good. The drug dealer, he is the main character of the documentary.
Charlie
Sheen.
Keanu Reeves?
Charlie Sheen. It just came out. Anyway, let's.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is Charlie Sheen's drug dealer. Didn't you know?
No,
Come
they
on, bro.
probably no. They
I'm
wouldn't
trying to
hang
keep
out.
up. I'm trying to keep up. It's hard, man. It's
So
hard
my
out here.
kids were sick on the weekend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's whatever. It's normal. It's like 'tis the season.
kids,
So
that's true.
I then got sick, and then I was
Ooh,
laying on the
double sore.
couch, and I was like, man, like ooh, this would probably be a really good episode to be like myths on cold and flus, and then we could talk about what we used to do as kids when we were sick. Like,
Sure.
pictures will come
Remedies.
up, and then we'll talk about it.
I will say this real quick. We do have an interview that I was supposed to play yesterday that I didn't get to, that we will play once Hardcore leaves, with my buddy Fabian from Out of Frequency, an awesome band doing really cool stuff with hot sauce. He'll explain it all coming up after we say goodbye to Hardcore for the weekend. So
Yeah.
just making sure everyone knows it's going to be a really fun little interview with my man Fabian. Very cool dude. Loves Magic the Gathering, by the way.
When you said myths, I thought we were going to talk about like Hermes and Odin and.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So now,
That's actually Norse lore, bro.
those are things that I know about. I don't know none of these.
These cold and flu myths.
Yeah, I don't know. About
It'll be
cold
real
and
easy.
flu.
I think we're
And I
going
got
to
some
realize pretty
pictures.
quick that we do know something.
But as I was laying there being sick, I was like, you know what? I see Gary and Brando more than I see my friends. I see you guys at least 40 times a year.
Yeah.
Thank you for that 40 times. Very, very
52?
happy with it.
40 times?
No, I'm not here every
Yeah, I
week.
suppose
Well,
so.
she did bail for like half the summer.
That's true.
Yeah.
Remember when we had the not fun table?
Yeah.
Friday
the-
not fun
the
table
least
without
fun
hardcore.
table, yeah.
So
Hey guys, I came in and did a fun game, didn't I?
You always, man.
you were here when I was not here?
Yeah, I tried to do your job and it
And what happened?
The utility man stepped up. Is what
wasn't as
happened.
fun.
It was the Friday ho hum table. Is what it was.
Hey! How was it? You know, ho hum.
Okay, let's get into it. Myth
Okay.
number 1. Colds are caused by viruses and not being cold.
True.
That has to be true. Everyone knows that.
However,
Uh-oh.
if you go outside in the wintertime with like your
Wet
you
hair.
Yes, exactly. You're gonna get a cold.
Especially when we have
No!
long hair like
and
this.
you might die.
That's what we were told.
That's what you were told
think
as a
people
kid.
died.
Okay. So, actually, you know what? I have sources where I get the information from. So
Oh my
I usually
goodness.
don't do
Okay.
that, but
I was
okay.
going to say, you know that this is the internet, right? Like, you don't need that. You can
Cool.
just say whatever you want.
Well, if people want to be like, is that true or is that not true, Cora?
That
like,
is-
then
that-
I will give you where
I thought we
found
were
the
just supposed to
source
say
from.
legend has it.
Legend has it.
There you go.
No, these are, I don't know. Scientists actually tell you the truth on these ones. Anyway, cold weather may indirectly raise risks because people stay indoors closer together, making it easier to spread the
Oh,
viruses.
frig off.
CDC and Mayo Clinic.
Get out of here. CBC?
CDC.
My tax dollars are funding that?
CDC.
CDC. Also,
Yeah, I'll say
don't
CDC.
trash CDC.
I
They're the
didn't.
best.
I didn't trash anything. I said my tax
have
dollars
you
are
been to
funding
their
this.
Toronto location?
No. Not political. No politics, no religion. And you're lucky
No.
because I would have just went off on your
They have
precious
so many
little
things to do. They
CBC.
had Mr. Dress Up's tree there. Anyway,
Sweet.
okay.
Go
That
team.
sounds cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Brando straight in the middle of this firing squad.
I would,
I
love,
love
to see Mr. Dress Up's tree or like the land
Yes.
of make believe and like go.
stuff we grew up with.
Right?
It's
Awesome.
there. You could stand in front of it.
That's awesome.
That is.
There's
this a
trolley
museum?
and King
I
Friday's
went to Toronto
Castle.
when I was missing
Hell yeah.
from the show.
Oh,
Are we talking?
And I did a bunch of
nice.
fun things. I went to CBC.
I'll look up, look
Cool.
way up, and I'll call Rusty.
That's the Friendly Giant.
Yeah,
That's not Mr. Dress Up.
I know, but they're
Equally
Dude,
as Canadian.
I was gonna say they're 1 and 1A.
Yeah.
Myth
I'm
number
happy
2.
you got that. That would have been very embarrassing for me. Take it away, hardcore.
Wet hair doesn't make you sick.
Wet
True
hair?
or false?
Oh, wet hair. We
It's-
just said.
But,
this.
Well, I
if you're
showered
out
today
cold,
and I did
Out in
not
the
have a
cold,
sick.
yeah.
they don't make you sick.
Yeah, but it has to be cold out. It has to be like, you know, when we go to work, when we used to go to
Yeah.
work, and we'd show up with cold hair and minus 30, and then you walk in and be stiff until it like melted.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It'd
That's
be like
how you
ice
get
colds.
cold.
You almost feel like you'd
Yeah.
like break it.
And in the beard too.
But
So
didn't
you
we
think-
establish that being cold doesn't give you a cold?
This is what she's
So
telling
you
me.
I'm
mean when I
asking.
because I used
This
to get
is that
colds and I was
wet
sitting in
hair.
a draft hoping I got pneumonia so I didn't have to go to school. Are you meaning to tell me that I was uncomfortable all that time for no
nothing.
reason?
Nothing.
Illness comes from exposure to viruses, not temperature change or damp hair.
Damn it.
John
Wash your
Hopkins
hands.
Medicine
Weird.
Clinic.
I hate that.
All right.
I hate that for us.
So you're telling me, once again,
myth.
everything we've been taught
They
is a
just
lie.
blew our whole idea of.
You're gonna
cold
catch it, so you
and
can't
wet
catch
hair.
a cold. It's impossible
You
to catch a
could
cold.
be cold.
Why
Why
you're
do
not
they call-
catching a
Well,
cold.
we get into more things.
Well, no, but I
That's
just
my
want to
answer.
make sure I'm understanding, and people watching as well at home. We don't get colds from going out and catching a cold. We get colds from trying to get warm with other people, and then they spit on us.
Yes.
Get
Okay.
cold from catching a virus. If you go outside and you're cold because you don't have a jacket on or your hair's wet, you're not going to get sick from that. Your immune system might drop a little bit because it's fighting to stay warm, but you won't get sick. And then when you get around
it's
somebody,
it's like a cold starter. It's like your starter
Right.
kit.
yeah,
You're weakening your immunity.
yeah.
Okay.
So
in a way, it sort of backdoor does it, but not
you don't get sick.
target
from
on. No, but
You could.
it lowers your defenses.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
That's a happy medium. I'm okay with meeting in
All
the
right.
middle there.
All right.
True or false?
Ooh.
True or myth? Flu symptoms, fever, body aches, fatigue are usually more severe and can lead to complications like pneumonia.
True.
Yeah, I'm thinking true.
True.
It
Yeah.
has to be true.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank goodness.
CDC.
Yeah.
Myth or truth? Antibiotics only fight bacteria, not viruses.
Yes. That's true.
I think that's true too.
I'm going to say it's not
Because
true.
viruses, you can't take
I played Dr.
medication
Mario,
for
bro.
viruses, right?
No, I think it's the other way around, isn't it? I thought that viruses were the ones that you can.
Judge?
I don't know.
Please.
I think
True.
Please
What's
guide us
it?
there, Eric.
What is
True.
it?
Overuse can even cause antibiotic resistance.
Immunity. Very
CD
interesting.
CDC.
because your body gets so used to having this special stuff there to kill the viruses that it stops making it itself.
I think you're supposed to take like probiotics after taking
No biotics?
the antibiotics.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Girls can get like
Pro-anti.
infections from them.
Probiotics, antibiotics.
Yeah.
Yeah, for your butt.
Too many
or your
biotics.
butt, your gut microbiome.
That's right.
Your butt dome probably will get pretty infected
That's
too.
right, yeah.
Yeah, your microbiome in your butt is there's much flora there.
Charlie woke up today and he's like, I need to put a dream catcher up. I was like, why? What's going on? He's like, I had a dream aliens were trying to crawl up my butt. And I was like, ooh.
dang.
And I thought of you. I was like, that's scary.
They might be in
That
there.
would, that, would
still.
be that would be a nightmare.
That
You need
sounds
to
like
expunge them quickly.
sounds like a movie Brando would watch.
Yeah.
Here is a taco. They will be out of there in an hour or two.
Full on evac. Here we go.
True or myth? Flu vaccines reduce the risk.
I'm gonna say myth just because that's like the cool thing to say.
I'm gonna
This
say,
is weird. This is
I'm
like,
gonna
do
say
you believe in
true.
vaccines or do you not? This
Yeah.
is like, are you an
Is this
anti-vaxxer?
political?
You know,
Did I bring
I was
something
taking.
political in?
I don't
We're
think
gonna
so.
toe the line. We'll be fine.
I was taking like the flu vaccine because I like around like students all the time, like
Yeah.
kids all the time, and I want to say it worked.
See, and I'm on the other end.
Unless you want to roll a sick day.
I took I took the flu vaccine one time, and it was the most times I got sick in a year, ever. So I said no more.
I wonder if you got a cold, not a flu.
I don't know. I'm no scientist. This is just my prognosis. Everyone's different. For me, I'm pretty sure it was a full placebo effect. But still, it's like, I should be immune to everything now. And it's like licking doorknobs. This is awesome. And why am I so
Outside with
sick?
wet hair.
Yeah, these temperatures are ruining me, man.
He went outside with wet hair while sucking on a coin that he just got out of a change machine and then licked a doorknob. And then he got sick and,
And
he was
then he's
surprised.
like, and
Like,
then
I
he
knew
blamed
it
the
didn't
shot.
I knew these things were BS. I knew it the
proved
whole
it.
time.
Science. Oh, please tell us they work, or outside we'll lose all
The
hope
flu
in
shot
humanity.
doesn't guarantee immunity, but reduces severity and hospitalization risk. CDC.
That sounds a
I
lot
think it
like
only
the
can
stuff
like
we
I
went
think it
through
only
before.
like targets like certain flus.
Yeah,
Like
How
not
do you
them
know
all.
what's gonna happen?
Just like the
Yeah.
big nasty ones.
when I worked at the other place, there was a guy that makes vaccines or shots and flu shots and stuff, and he always used to say that each year they look at the previous year, and you have flu strain A, B, C, H, and V. So those are the most prevalent ones. So in next year's flu shot, we're gonna put those ones and then the adjacent ones in, and there you go. And then when flu season comes around, maybe you get C and H are really prevalent, and so the shot doesn't help as much. And
Oh, yeah.
that's the way he explained it to me, but I'm not a doctor, so
Do
You're
your
playing a good one. You're
research.
playing a good one here. I'll tell you that. You learn a lot producing.
I
Real Place.
learn,
know,
yeah, I learn
I
a
like
lot
that
talking
side
to
of the
people
job
who know
too.
about stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now here's my wrench that I like to just throw in just to stir the pot a little bit. No politics, no religion. We're gonna stay cool here. We do what you believe you
Listen,
should do.
don't
for
make me start
yourself.
talking about WrestleMania, dude. Don't make me
You
do
won't
it.
go back there.
I'm gonna.
All this research on the Amish community. Have you seen this? Like Theo Vaughn had an Amish guy on his show. The Amish dude had no idea what ADHD was. He's like, what's ADHD?
Yeah.
He's like, well, it's Theo Vaughn's. It's very funny. And there is zero diseases in these Amish communities. And no one gets vaccinated. They're just doing their own thing. And so now there's this big movement to be like, why is this working better than all these vaccine things are? And that's how the wars get started. So I think there might be something to that as well, that these guys are the healthiest people on earth and they've never taken a vaccine before.
Or maybe they just don't interact as.
Or they're not out with
much
everyone else
other
too.
people.
Yeah, exactly. They're not exposed to it.
Let's do a test and take 6 of them and put them out in the world and
See how they hold up.
see.
Oh.
Let's put them in a school.
Yeah.
It was it was crazy to see like somebody not know what like these diseases are that everyone's
yeah,
dealing
that's
with in the world,
interesting
right?
for
Like
sure.
it's really cool. Like,
In the indigenous
crazy.
culture, they don't even have words for certain English
Yeah.
words. Like it's just not something that they talked about
It's a
back in
great
the day.
point too, because you're not exposed to the real world. You're
Yeah.
living in your own little community, and everyone's healthy all the time, so you don't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's a lot to think about.
Can you imagine you go to all these different communities and you pick one kid from each one, and then you bring them somewhere and just have people sneeze in their face and see who gets.
How's
the
your
sickness?
immunity now, kid?
That used to be like a jail time back with COVID. People used to sneeze in people's faces.
And
Remember
they
that?
tase them and.
I
take
think
them to
it's
jail,
like
yeah.
an assault
sneeze me,
now
bro.
to be like spat on.
Well, it should have been before.
Yeah, that's
Well, yeah,
true.
you spit on. Yeah,
I
actually,
hope that
yeah,
was.
yeah, I don't want
Maybe
to. I
not-
don't want to out
maybe not
anybody.
Sneezing.
Oh,
Sneezing's not yet.
I actually have a friend at a party that was arrested and charged with like felony assault because they spit on somebody.
Spit or sneeze?
Spit. Do you
Yeah,
want-
no, there has to be intent.
One time
Like,
I
you
used to
have
sneeze. Not one time. I used to sneeze on people in high school. My friends, all the time. 2.
Cora.
It's aggressive. It's like.
I feel like that's where hardcore was born.
You would do that for fun?
Yeah.
Hold
yeah.
on, let me get this straight.
They did
That's
teach
what
you
you
to
did
like
for fun?
sneeze in your elbow back
No,
then,
I'd
or
like
what?
get all fired up and sneeze right on my friend.
Yeah, you sneeze in your fur, not your paws.
Myth or truth? Vitamin C prevents colds.
Yes.
Truth. That
True.
has to be true. Eat a damn orange.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say false because everybody
Oh, you're
says
doing the
true.
Gary.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
usually
he's doing the
Gary.
And
yeah.
this way, I don't have to eat fruit.
Vitamin
Two
C
birds
won't
stoned at once.
prevent
Oh,
colds.
frig
For
off,
most people,
science.
it might slightly shorten the duration.
Well, that-
if taken regularly, so you
This
have to be
is-
taking it almost
Oh, I
daily.
can't
This
just
is
pop it.
straight
right when you're not
baloney, man.
feeling
I know.
not
This is
well.
ridiculous because everything is just like
Your grandparents
just,
told you this.
Well, no, you're spinning everything. It does help, but it doesn't prevent. You know, like everything
So
helps,
you're-
but it doesn't prevent. We're all.
Everything helps.
It's all about wording.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sneaky.
That's the internet for
The
you.
quiz master crushed it. Yeah, legend has it.
Legend. Okay. Legend has it.
Ooh, there we go.
True or myth? Rest, fluids, and time are the best treatment for colds.
Oh, 1,000% true.
Yes.
If that's not true, I've lost faith in humanity.
I mean, it says there's no cure, but
Dude. See
rest
the
and
wording,
hydration
right?
help
Come
the
on.
body recover.
No,
I-
it's true. It's true.
Bonus.
That's
Yeah.
true based on the yes.
Yeah.
Still, I don't like
Mayo
it.
Clinic.
Time is the
That was a
best
good
way to
one.
cure virtually any wound. I believe there's a saying about that, right?
You guys keep going. A pack has just arrived that I have to go grab before someone steals it.
Truth or
Okay.
myth? If you have green mucus, you need antibiotics.
That's true.
I don't
I'm sure
know.
that's true.
Man, I think I was like hawking some loogies like earlier this week. I didn't take any
But-
like.
well, maybe
like
you should.
green.
Maybe you
I
should've.
should.
Like when you
But,
sneeze and
but
like
then all of a sudden
chunky
my loogie
green,
started turning like kind of translucent, not green anymore.
Well, that means you're getting better.
Yeah.
I didn't take any antibiotics.
Well-
Mucus color doesn't prove bacterial infection. Green and yellow mucus just shows that your immune system is fighting something.
Yeah.
Cleveland Clinic.
Neat. I that's a new thing I learned. That's exciting. I learned a medical thing.
He's very excited about the package.
There better be transformers
Truth
in that
or
box,
myth?
Gary.
The flu is just a bad cold.
False.
False.
True.
Flu is different virus group and is much more severe.
Oh,
Flu
idiot.
can cause high fever, body aches, and life-threatening complications. CDC.
Man, how do pot stirrers survive? Hey, being the only one who's always like, nope. Goes against all the stuff.
They don't.
They
Like,
don't.
It's stressful,
They
yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
the point,
too much.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I totally. Go
Is
ahead.
that right?
I just know that because when I'd go like to the doctor, and then they'd be like, I think you just have a cold. I don't need to, you don't need to take any antibiotics.
Yeah. They can
And then it's like if
treat
you,
a flu, but there's not much they can really do for the common cold.
It's like rest and hydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Drink water, eat
Truth.
soup, and don't do anything.
Or
Soup.
myth.
Is that in there?
Well, I bet we'll
Maybe
get to
we've
soup.
got one,
I
two,
feel
three,
like
four,
we're getting
six,
to
seven,
soup.
eight.
I hope so.
Hand washing is the best prevention.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
And even if it
Hey.
wasn't, wash your damn hands.
Do you
Yeah.
think people
That was
still
the-
wash their hands?
That was the biggest takeaway from
Post.
all the bullshit that happened.
Yeah.
How many people were washing their hands?
What
Oh my
bullshit, like
God.
COVID?
Like how? It's like the
I know.
only thing I do, like ritually all the time. Like I'm always washing my hands, just because I feel like I'm always getting into shit.
Can I? I'm gonna
love it.
I'm gonna out myself a little bit.
Oh,
right now.
you weren't none of those.
Oh no, I'm a hand washer. I
Thank
always wash my
goodness.
hands.
My
But when
man.
I worked at the other place,
Oh,
I
boy.
always used to go in the one bathroom stall because I could look through the crack in the door and see if the other people in the washroom with me
Oh,
wash
yeah.
their hands.
I love this.
It's the downstairs main floor bathroom. I've been
If
beside
you
him. It's
work
amazing.
at the other place and you don't wash your hands, and there
Brando
are
knows.
lots of
Brando
you,
knows.
I know.
Yeah.
I still think a lot of people don't
I
wash
see
their
you and I
hands,
know.
especially out in public.
How?
I don't know why.
That's why I try not to shake people's hands unless I'm like confident that they're.
I've
they
been.
didn't-
Do you know how hard it is
And
to
if they have
just
a
do
s-
knuckles, like to just knuckle people?
And they have a sweaty palm, and
Yeah.
oh my god, that's.
Well,
pee.
I always have
I
sweaty
just
palms.
touched their pee.
Yeah, you're pretty sweaty.
That's
all
why
the
I.
time.
That's why I want to stop shaking hands, but it
I don't
just
know
feels
if you
so
really touch
disrespectful.
their pee.
You know, like when
I
when
don't.
people go to give you a handshake and you give them one of these, it's like
Give him a
Okay.
hug. Fuck it.
maybe.
Give him
Yeah.
a hug.
Hands are dirty, man.
Hug him. Hands are
If
gross.
there's hand sanitizer after I handshake people, like I look around because it's just everywhere now. I will hand sanitize.
I'd make
my
eye
hands.
contact with people when I do it too. I was like, yeah, I just shook your hand,
Oh, gross.
Not gross, clean.
just so
Clean,
they
yeah.
know that I don't trust anything that they've done
That's fair.
in their lives ever.
Truth or myth? You can't spread the flu if you feel fine.
Ooh, that's gotta be a myth.
that's false for
That
false for sure.
reeks of mythy.
Yeah.
You can be contagious a day before your symptoms even start.
Oh,
So what are we even trying
Ooh.
for?
Yeah, that I remember when I've had shingles a couple of times,
Oh.
and
A couple of times.
my life is
Ah,
a
ouch.
tragedy of
Ouch,
errors.
yeah.
It's a tragedy. And the doctors always said like you're the most contagious before anything happens, and then like if you let it get too far, obviously you're contagious too. But the most contagious time is before you even realize it's happening, because it's all there. And I just assume that translated over into
Since
everything.
you've had shingles a couple of times, does that make you more
Susceptible.
Yes, thank you.
Susceptible.
Probably. I'll bet you I'm gonna be like 60 one time, and I'm just half of my body's just gonna be a single measle.
No, dude, you're like the Princess
Just
Bride
one
guy, where you
measle?
just become immune to it because you're
That's
just
like,
giving
I guess,
yourself
what
it all
it
the time
is.
till it
I
just
wish.
goes away.
Is it?
That's fair.
Yeah, you told me that last week.
No way.
Yep. It's if you've had measles, it lives. The doctor explained it to me. It lives like, it sounds kind of
Dormant.
weird, but it's like lays dormant in like your spine.
Great.
And it just lives there, and then
Every now and
something
then comes up
happens
and
to
says
make
hi.
it wake up again, and it like grows from inside your back, and it's always on one side of your body,
An
I've heard
alien
it
went
was
up your
stress.
butt. An
And it-
alien
Yes.
went-
and it just
I think I've
and it
heard
hurts
this
you all the
before.
way to your
That's what
skin.
that was
And
in
it just
the
hurts.
worst dream.
I've heard that stress is a very big waker-upper
of
of
the
shingles.
of the dormant
of everything.
alien up the
Like
butt.
stress
in the
is the
spine.
worst. See, this is why I'm so worried about my own life because
Stress kills you. Any
stress
yeah.
is the worst thing for you, and the
Yep.
best thing for you is sleep. And I'm all stress and no sleep.
Ooh.
Well,
Like,
we were
what are you
talking
supposed to
about
do?
this right before the show, Cora and I, that we know when we're stressed, when we wake up in the middle of the night
Yeah.
and we can't fall back asleep.
It's one and the same. They work together.
And it's just
That's me all
like,
week.
Ridiculous.
it's like, you know you're stressed.
It's me all week. I've been stressed.
yeah.
I made those gummies, those sleep time gummies. They just
That
give me
you
a
didn't
tummy
give
ache.
me any
Well,
of
they
because
were
it didn't
not
work.
good.
I know.
Can't
I
give
still
you
like gummies, like candies.
Do they taste good?
No.
No.
Oh.
They
were-
tasted like a brick of weed, apparently.
They
But
were
none
not
of the
good.
good effects. It was
Yeah.
just tasted like garbage and did nothing.
Just gave me a really bad stomach ache. I was
Yeah,
like in the
that-
She
fetal
was,
position.
I knew it
kept
was
you
bad.
up.
I knew it was bad when she said she wasn't dropping them off. Go ahead, Kat.
Oh, I was going to say, like, that's what probably kept you up.
No, I did this a month ago.
I'm still waiting for round two, by the way. Phenom, We got Phenom in the house, you guys. He hasn't even waved at. Say hi. Oh, there he is. That's my dude. Just want to give you some love. Thank you for always being so awesome. Go ahead, Corey.
Okay. Truth or myth?
Okay.
Starve a fever, feed a cold.
Okay, now
Say
that's
that again, was it?
starve a fever, feed a cold.
feed a cold.
I had so many people tell me that it has to be false, based
never
on
heard
what's
of it.
happening right now. My mom, my dad, my grandmas, the lady next door, and my babysitter all told me that when I was a kid. So there's no way it's real. Liars.
Both require hydration and nutrition. Restricting food or water weakens your immune response. Harvard Health.
See?
For your health. Dr. Steve Brewer.
So when you're white and you're sweating and you're wrapped up like a little burrito on the couch and you're 7 and all you want is delicious, delicious soup, and they say, no, we have to starve the fever.
They're lying to you.
I don't think I've ever heard starve the fever.
Also, who wants to eat when they're fevering? You feel
I
like you're
do.
dying.
I do. I want
Maybe that's
delicious
what they
soup
say.
because it
Soup,
always makes me feel better.
The soup is where it's at. Soup's the key
Soup
here.
is where it's at.
Soup is the key.
Truth or myth? Exercise can lower your risk of colds.
False myth. Exercise does nothing.
I'm
Wasting time.
I'm going true.
I think it's true too.
Moderate regular exercise, especially at
Moderate.
our age, we should all be exercising or some type of movement, boosts your immune function. Journal of Sport and Health Science.
Because your body's
Oh, not my Journal of Health and Sports Science. I love that one.
when your body's active and doing
Okay.
stuff, it keeps all of the functions functioning.
That's true.
Firing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
heard
also. oh,
this
go ahead.
week. It went like this. Oh shoot.
Exercising.
It-
Overrated.
To gain energy, you have to expel energy.
Does it have to be physical?
That was just like
Well,
the
I mean,
thought.
what do you?
Like,
Well,
you have a
otherwise it's
girlfriend?
stress.
to get like more energy in your life, like to feel more energetic, you have to like actually
Are
like
you telling me that working out is just
you gotta, like,
Not
you know,
working
strength?
body.
out. You
get your
gotta
body
get
going, right?
moving.
Yeah, you got like you get
sexy time with your girlfriend.
That would count.
That would
What's
count.
that?
Okay, getting super hyped up
Girlfriend or sex?
on the video games.
Getting
maybe.
amped up? Well, I'll tell you, Cal, about once a week, whenever we talk, he says, maybe you should go out for that walk now.
Yes, go
How many
for
times
that
you told me to go for
You
that walk?
say that to him
All the
while
time.
you still can walk. Coming from the guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
he doesn't shame.
Or go for a stroll. I don't talk about walking anymore. I
That's
just
fair.
talk
Go
about
for a roll.
strolling.
Go for a
Go for a
roll.
stroll.
That's it.
That
It's
is it.
inclusive. It's
That's-
inclusive.
I like
Good
that.
for you.
I like
Good
that
for you.
actually because it's got. Yeah, I like
my
that.
guy.
That's a good one.
Myth
and
or-
you have a
The
dog.
charity
so,
humor.
like,
I know, but the dog isn't supposed to go for lots. That's what I mean. She's the perfect accomplice to this movement of not exercising
I'm gonna
because
bring her, you want me to bring
she's
Ursula
not
over
allowed
here?
to.
I'll bring her over
She's
here.
not allowed to walk.
GM,
Yeah,
I remember when you're
she has
all
to go like
about
one
the
walk every
Bowflex,
2
man.
weeks. It's crazy. That's
That's
like
crazy.
that was the whole thing when I got her. Yeah, the Bowflex. I learned a lot of lessons with that thing. Pistol Pete still loves to tell the story. He says the worst you've ever been in your life was when you started working out and got healthy, and then you became an asshole. He's like, you have to stay fat so you can be nice. He's like, that's a good point. I didn't even know I was doing it.
I'll
Is
bring
that
Ursula
you?
over here
Is
in
he
November, and
talking
you
about
can
Yeah, he's
walk her,
talking
and you'll
about
come back, and
himself.
she'll just be
Oh,
dragging
okay.
you, and you'll just
Literally
be.
dead.
Pretty nice
You'll be
guy.
unconscious.
That
It'll
one
be.
Yeah.
Make her stop, Brando. She won't stop. And that's the beauty of Marge too. Is like, and I truly believe that's why she's made it so far. Is because like the first thing I said, you can't walk her lots. Like once maybe a week or every 2 weeks.
I thought Craig's mom was walking her all the time.
No, I haven't even seen Craig. Craig's mom, where the hell are you?
She's got a boyfriend
Boo. I thought Marge was your girlfriend.
forever. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's your forever love. I see how it is.
Like I said before, sometimes you gotta expel energy
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get more energy. Craig's mom, she's doing
She's
that.
expelling energy. That's a
She's
good
working
point.
out every day. Actually, she's looking really good. We're friends. Anyway, myth or truth? Flu vaccine can give you the flu.
Truth,
that's true.
1,000%, because that's what happened to me.
I think they're dead. I think the
Oh.
vaccines are dead.
I don't know what that
I think
means.
that's true.
Who
I think
killed
it
the
is.
vaccines?
Inactivated
they give you, like,
vaccines
dead.
cannot cause influenza.
That's a.
Some may feel mild soreness, fatigue, and low fever. That's your immune support responding to the flu.
That's also, if you were to describe how you feel when you're sick, how would you do it?
When I'm getting sick.
Yeah. What would you say your
tired.
symptoms are?
Oh, the
Me,
soreness is on the injection side.
My body aches. I had a headache.
What did you just say? Read that last part again for us. The answer.
Mild soreness,
Mhm.
fatigue, low fever.
Start of a flu. So you're telling me, no, the flu shot doesn't give you the flu. It just gives you all the symptoms of the start of a flu. Is that right?
Correct, but it doesn't go all the way.
Doesn't multiply.
I love that Gary fights us on everything.
No, that
I'm not fighting this. I'm
No, he's not.
asking the questions.
He
'cause
should ask the questions.
This shit pissed me off so much, man. Every time I get injected with anything, I'm sicker than I've ever been sick in my life. Every time. All of them. And I'm like done with it. Like I got so upset. Like I would get in fights with my family because like, oh, stop being such a wuss. Like, oh, it's not that bad. It's like, you have no idea how much pain I'm in right now. And then apparently I'm like a candidate for the extreme side effects of these things. Basically, that's all we've ever
Maybe it's your blood type.
Blood type?
I don't like
Alcohol.
getting poked by a needle
At
at
least
all.
it used to
either.
be.
Do you have any tattoos?
Not anymore.
No.
I used to be cool, man.
The blood type is
poked by lots of
alcohol
needles.
and 7-Eleven food grease.
That's true.
That's
I
what
did.
it is.
Okay, we got
order
two
that
more.
in. Here we go.
And we
Let's
got
do it.
pictures.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll have pictures.
We got time.
Myth or truth?
I'm excited for this
Zinc may help shorten colds.
That is 1,000% truth. Why are you shaking your head? You're
I
saying no.
don't even know what zinc would be in.
Zinc?
Like,
Zinc
It's-
pills.
it's a
zinc
pill.
pills.
Chalk. There's just Brando eating
It's
chalk
like-
in the corner.
It's okay, guys. I got all the zinc you need right here.
Pencil crayons?
Come
or what?
lay the tramp this mint flavored chalk with
Okay,
me.
I
That
don't
sounds
know.
like
I've
sounds
never
like
taken
horse
like a
poopy.
multivitamin for zinc.
If taken within 24 hours of symptoms, it may reduce the duration.
Come on now.
Cochrane
Here we
review.
go.
Okay, let's skip the last one. I want to go through
All
pictures.
right.
Okay,
Picture.
Phenom, you
Okay,
ready for some
so
pictures,
this
bro?
is the starter pack of sickness in the 90s.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
this is what we've been waiting for the whole time.
Oh, yeah! Barney the dinosaur!
No,
No. Can we talk about
Wait,
Yeah.
Barney the
Okay.
dinosaur, okay.
Can't you just smell the pee?
Yes.
Just looking at
Yes,
it.
that is disgusting, but it's Barney the dinosaur. But I
Okay.
can, yes, I know the smell.
Okay, next one.
This is great.
A new car!
That's it. Don't
Right?
forget to spay and neuter your animal.
Were you
The,
guys?
the greatest price of right moment of all time is when the first guy, when they were bidding for the thing to see you guys on the show, says, $1, Bob. And the next guy goes, $2, Bob. And then $3. And they go
Like,
back
they're
to the people so they can see
so-
how pissed off they are. And Bob's like, you idiots.
Come on.
And then I was like, $6, Bob. Or no, that's how it worked. Yes. Because I think I saw one once where they went 1, 2, 3. And the guy was like, $700. And he went over and just missed. And like, yeah, the guy who said 3 won.
You said C4.
It's like,
Were
you're
you,
an idiot.
were you guys allowed to stay home and like alone
Oh, yeah.
Like when you're sick.
before?
Yeah.
Before.
Well, no, I
under-
wouldn't be
under
alone.
the
No,
age of 12.
Mom was always home.
Yeah, same with my mom.
Yeah.
She was always home. Was
She
your mom
always
always
took care
home?
of us.
Yeah, my
Mom's
mom
the
was,
best take care of
stay-at-home
Mine
mom.
was not. I stayed home by myself.
Dang.
Dang. Yeah, there's kids that had to do that.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I would have been scared.
I stayed home by myself, and then my mom would come home at lunch, or my grandma would come over at lunch and like make me something. But then she would go because she didn't want to get sick because
Yeah.
she's old, because she's grandma.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
next picture.
I like this.
Oh, I like this thing. Oh yeah.
That's
Just
a
laid
good
out.
couch.
I
on the
owned that
Chesterfield.
literal couch.
I was...
I
Yeah.
think everyone
Seahawk,
did.
was that
Oh.
couch not at Sperman's place on Acadia?
Sperman?
Yes, I think
That
that
exact
has
couch
been
in the
many
basement. Yeah,
basements.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
That's
that
a great
couch is my favorite
Yeah.
piece of furniture of all
That
time.
print, especially,
floral
it
printed.
has like that
The gross
faux,
orangey brown look.
Velvet
What's
feel?
it like? What's that on a stream, and then it goes on that wheel thing,
Yarn?
Water wheel.
the
Yarn?
water wheel.
Yeah.
That had a water wheel feel
Yeah,
to
I
it?
think so.
No, it has a water wheel in
It's
the
like a
picture.
print.
Oh, in
frig
the print.
off.
I also
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah,
where
that
is he
was-
going
yeah, I
with
was
this?
getting
In the
lost.
picture, it's like
Okay.
it's literally the picture.
Where's this
Isn't
water
there
wheel?
one?
Is there?
No, it is. If you look right in them,
zoom
if you
in.
look,
Can
if you look right in them,
Oh, look
There
at this.
we
Here we
go.
go.
and then we go up a little bit, Phenom.
Is it on down maybe?
See it?
Wow.
You can
Okay,
see it's
yeah.
like a little barn,
Yeah,
and then
he's
there's
there.
a stream going by it with a
I
water
thought it
wheel.
was just floral patterns.
Oh hell no!
Okay.
There's a barn.
Let's say there's a water wheel in there.
There's a fishing guy in there sometimes. Oh man, those couches are
great.
so heinous. I can't imagine.
I feel like those would be a really bad time if you were like tripping
I
a little
think
bit.
that's probably like, I think those Chesterfields like were housing all the viruses.
Flus and viruses, yes.
They
Yeah.
just stay in that felt or that.
That's right, but that's how you become immune. That's how you get big and strong.
That's right.
You just-
That's-
like I say, it
that
all
was-
goes back to the Princess
That was
Bride.
the
That dude
90s
that-
flu shot.
yeah,
Here,
just take a
sit in
little
my,
bit of poison
couch,
every time. Yeah,
Just hang on the Chesterfield for a while.
it's like a chickenpox party. Everybody in, everyone on the couch. Let's go. No clothes.
Hey,
Oh,
chicken
man.
pox. Like, what age did you teach?
like I taught like
High school.
All of them.
high school down to like 10-year-olds.
Are kids still getting chickenpox nowadays? When are my kids
no,
gonna get them?
I think they're like I think you take like a vaccine for them when
you
you're
gotta shoot a
young.
shot right now.
My kids had vaccines for
Oh,
them.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. My niece got so many mosquito bites on her. It looks like she has chickenpox, and I was like, "Are you sure it's not chickenpox?"
No, that's malaria. That's much more
Yeah.
severe.
Yikes.
Okay, next picture.
Here we go.
got 8.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
we were poor,
Those
so we
cheese on
had
those bad
the no-name ones, but that's as a
They're
kid.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. When
I
you're
would
sick.
never crush
That's
them
what
into
you
my
do.
soup. I would just dip them.
See,
I
and
didn't
I
think they
hate
came in
soggy
anything
crackers in my
besides
soup.
no name colors.
what was?
Is there an actual
I'm
brand
sure there
for
was.
saltines?
There
Yeah.
was, or there
It's
is.
the red box, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a red
oh,
box for
Like
sure.
Nabisco. Those exact crackers. Like the whole idea was that they soak up, like poisons in your body. Was that the idea? But like, why were they good for being sick? Why did we all eat those?
Because
Because
I don't
there's
know.
nothing.
Because
There were air
They're salty.
with
Yeah.
salt.
And it was just like
Salt.
supposed to fill you in salt. Okay.
and you probably are going to be eating it with.
cheese. Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Here it comes! Here it comes! Give me that soup!
No.
Not Sprite, ginger ale.
What?
Everyone knows
I'm
it's
with you,
ginger
man.
I
ale.
know.
That is
I didn't know
ginger
which.
ale.
I didn't
Right
know
outta
which one
here.
to put it on there, so I put Sprite. 'cause
But,
I
but
love
you're
always
totally
ginger ale.
right. You're totally right.
Yeah.
It was ginger ale in our house.
Ours
was-
as well,
yeah,
because
well-
ginger is fantastic, as you know from your alchemy
Yeah.
runs.
it's
yeah,
amazing.
Ginger,
Ginger is the go-to for calming down the Tim Tums.
Fun fact: I am addicted to diet ginger ale, and I have one a night, and I have not had a ginger ale in 3 days.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that's really
Are
good.
you
Oh.
feeling like you're lacking in your?
She's just
In the
jittering.
ginger? Yeah, I am. I'm like, feel like I'm missing out on life. But
That's fair.
Hey, you should have ginger ale and a saltine tonight.
There it is. Treat yourself.
And some soup.
Treat yourself. Yeah, let's get to the
And
damn
soup.
soup. What kind of
I'm
soup
waiting
you
for
put
the
up
chicken
there?
wow, I
noodle
thought
soup
the
to
Phenom
show
was.
up. Yeah, you called
There
it.
it is. Soup has. I don't even care if it doesn't help. Soup is like the best food. I love
It's
soup.
salty, and I think
Maybe that's
why.
why we
They're all
always had
placebos.
saltines, because there's going to be chicken noodle soup.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Not just like the extra snack on the side.
that's it.
I also
Make it a
noticed
little
that.
bit more thick.
So
Yeah.
Jerry Springer was up there.
Yeah,
I
he
saw
was.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, bring him back up.
So Jerry Springer,
Look at
Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones,
Maury.
Then it was
Maury.
that was before Maury.
Montel?
And then it was-
Donahue?
Then
Phil
it was,
Donahue?
Then it was Judge Judy.
I
And
didn't
then
watch
Judge
that one.
Mathis was on. Then you would switch it over to the afternoon cartoon run, and that went until about 2:30 or 3. And
is
then
this
your
the sick
dad would
day
start
at
getting home.
Brando's house?
Yes, it was.
Brando's right.
Yes, it was.
My
I
guy.
watched so much
He gets it.
garbage,
Yeah.
frickin' daytime TV. It was my favorite thing.
And if you're-
Hardcore. We got 2 minutes for you.
Oh, is
We
there
got 2
another
minutes
picture?
to go. I don't know. Oh, the mix.
Oh, I don't like that stuff.
Okay, this is something
Makes
that
one
I do
breathe.
nowadays. I put this on my feet and then put socks on, and I feel
Ooh.
like it is something that works for me.
I still got the magnesium roller from my feet that you gave me.
Oh, that
Very nice.
yes.
They
What
give you
the
some
heck?
good
Okay,
Is there
before I
ones.
go,
zinc
is
in
there
there?
anything that you guys do that when you're sick? It's just like a ritual.
I watched Shrek 1 and 2.
Okay. Every time.
Yeah. If I'm like sick, like if I'm bedridden and I can't go anywhere, and then when I got my last like really bad conky, I listened to it.
Yeah.
But when I'm sick and I'm immobilized, I watch Shrek 1 and 2 every time.
Whoa.
Crazy.
What about you,
That's
Callum?
nice.
Nap.
Mm.
Sleep in a nap and ginger ale.
Ginger
I still
ale.
do the ginger ale.
You guys are forgetting one very
Stir the
important
bubbles
aspect
out?
of all this.
You stir the
bubble?
bubbles out of the ginger ale?
Stir the bubbles.
You
You,
need the bubbles.
I
The
like the
bubbles are
bubbles.
what
You stir
work
it
in
so
your
it's not
tummy.
fizzy.
But
do
you
that?
need it to be
I-
fizzy.
Are
that's
you a
what-
psychopath?
No, that's what my parents used to do.
Oh,
Like, here's some
okay,
ginger ale.
okay.
We stir all the bubbles. I was like, what the hell's the point?
Yeah, the whole point is for the bubbles to.
I get
be
soda,
fizzy.
but I don't get no fizz. This
You
Yeah.
guys are all missing the most important, the linchpin of this entire operation. Jello. Jello. Every time I was sick, we had Jello.
I didn't do
Ah.
that.
It's like hospital jello style.
Well, that's
man.
why they do it. Because
Ah,
it's like
no kidding,
yeah,
I bet.
it's like full of water or whatever, and it's
Yeah.
like it doesn't upset your tummy because it's
Yeah.
just water and a little bit of sugar or a lot of sugar. And-
Yeah.
But Jello was always a thing. Pre-tape
Oh,
time.
Yeah, it is pre-tape
You're getting
time.
pushed, girl.
It's okay.
Did we make it? Did we get through everything?
Yeah, hold on. You didn't tell us what your new ritual is.
I told you Jello.
No, do you still do that as an adult?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I got a case of grape in there right now, just in case. I'm sick all the time though, so I don't know. I guess I should eat it every day.
Yeah.
You know, like, I
That's
don't know if my
insane.
normal is just feeling
Yeah.
like this all the time. I
Yeah.
hope it's not, but
No.
I'm pretty sure it's just wear and tear. But either way, more Jello, please. I had cherry and ice strawberry as well, and they were really good. It's the first time I ever made Jello solo by myself.
You made Jello?
Twice.
This
Good
guy.
for you.
Good
This
for
guy, he's growing up in front
Yeah,
of
I
our
like to
eyes.
I like to overcome barriers.
Wow.
Yes, I love
Did
that.
you use your pot to make the boiling water?
No, I used my Keurig.
Oh.
Boils real quick. It was good.
Yeah.
Okay, Hardcore, thank you so much.
Yep.
Another fantastically fun table in the books. You crushed it like you always do, and I'm very proud of all of us for getting through all that without getting political in any way. Not that I thought we were going to, but the way the world looks at vaccinations and all this stuff, it's very easy for people to go, ah. So thank you for all three of you for being so open to conversation. It's a beautiful thing that's missing in this world, and I really appreciate it.
Hey, let's keep on washing our hands, though, right? guys?
Yes.
That's what we took home. Okay,
Lord.
we got to get in this because I was supposed to play this yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to check in with our buddy Fabian. And I'm probably going to say that. I didn't look at the intro how I came in, but he's from the band Out of Frequency. And they have hot sauce. It's awesome. Here's the proof. Take it away, Fino. You know, we always love supporting local bands. Well, anything local, really. But local bands we really, really, really enjoy checking in with and helping to promote and all the other things. And then when you throw in things like hot sauce, then you really got our attention. This is Fabian from Out of Frequency. He is in the house. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing?
It's good to be here. I'm doing great.
You've been moving and shaking, brother.
Oh yeah, keep on moving. It's just how the band goes.
This is it. And in the world that we live in now, I will tell you that it's what you're doing is basically the way you got to do things if you're trying to get a band going, right?
Oh, you got to hustle all the time.
Always hustling.
Always
Let's hustle every day. I'm hustling. That's you. And I mentioned the hot sauce. Before anything else, tell me about this hot sauce, my friend.
Yeah, there's a local hot sauce company called King Quixote. We're making our own hot sauce called Live at the Berry. It's going to be available at Green Room for our show on September 20th. The hot sauce is $20. Good thing about the hot sauce, we have a QR code, so if you want to check our new album, that's going to be a part of the release. You can just scan the code on the hot sauce, and you have the new album.
Now, how did you come up with that idea?
I just really thought that when it came down to releasing music, there is like the hassles of just trying to get everything available on like official stuff like vinyls and CD, cassette tapes. Not sure what people want, but I just figured if there was an opportunity to co-collab with local businesses, there was also an opportunity for us to be able to streamline this album just so you have it.
Right there. And how did that come about? Like, did you have it in your head right away? These are the guys I want to go with. I'm going to make this hot sauce. Like, how did something this cool become created?
It was a crazy opportunity. We were actually in Moose Jaw playing at a Battle of the Bands. We were just talking to a bunch of venues at the time. And then we got a hold of King Quixote. We tried some hot sauce and we're like, it'd be really cool if we could collab. And he's like, I'm just starting a business up. He has like a lot of great hot sauces, by the way. Check him out.
Yes.
Yeah, he just said, yeah, let's do it. And ever since then, we've just been working out flavors. Our hot sauce is Live at the Berry. It's going to be a raspberry hibiscus infused habanero hot sauce. It has a kick.
I was going to say, it was sounding not too kicky until the end there. Once you hear habanero, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, it has. It starts with a sweet note and then just goes.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that is so cool. So when you get the hot sauce, you will have the code to scan to get the album as well.
Yes.
Amazing. Like, this is the stuff you have to do in the world we live in today when we're so far and beyond actual labels and CDs and or records or whatever you want to call it. It's such a different dynamic now in the world, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, because like it's just I don't know. It's just like when it comes down to it, like I want to go support the bands, but I also just want to also have something that they can come back to as well.
Yes.
Because it's like if you like the bottle, you can grab another one.
That's
and
it.
then also when it comes down to the hot sauce, we can present it to anyone that wants to check it out. And then once they see the hot sauce, they just can scan, check out our music. My goal is like potentially just to like get the hot sauce moving and then proceed into the next thing. We were talking about maybe doing a barbecue sauce.
You're going to be the band that brings all the sauces, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know that.
Sauce.
This is going to be, you got to work that in somehow. The sauciest band going Out of Frequency. So let's talk a little bit about the shows coming up, or show coming up. Numerous shows. Are we on a tour here?
Yeah, numerous
Yes.
shows. So September 20th is our album release show.
Okay.
That is going to be doors opening at 6 p.m. The bands play at 7. There's going to be
And that's at the Green Room?
That's going to be at the Green Room.
Gotcha.
And there's going to be 4 bands that are going to be playing, so it's going to be a long night. We also have a hot dog bar.
Yes.
That's going to go with the hot sauce.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, so that's when it goes, and then where are you off to?
And then next month we're going to be playing on October, I believe it's October 16th. We're going to be playing at Green Room again with a Toronto band called The Fixer.
Nice.
And then on the 17th, the next day, we're playing at Roxy Theater in Saskatoon with our label. We're represented by Remedy Music Label. We won second place for the Artist of the Year, so we're going to be performing there.
That's super. Is that like an award show?
Yeah, it's going to be an award show.
Oh, that is awesome.
We were just trying to
that.
figure out our outfits, and we're probably thinking about maybe like tuxedo T-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, that's something not enough people talk about is the decision that is deciding what you're going to wear on stage.
The other thing was because we were second place, I wasn't sure if anyone was going to know this reference, but I was actually asking my band if we wanted to dress up as the Bad News Bears. And they were like, I don't know if you will get it. I'm like, I'll get it.
Sometimes you got to do something for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and
Plus the jerseys aren't that expensive.
no, and they're probably everywhere. Hey,
Yeah.
How many freaking sequels have there been to Bad News Bears now?
I think there was like 3, and then there was the Billy Bob Thornton one, which I loved in the early 2000s.
That's right, and that was sort of like a lighter Bad Santa version of the Bad News Bears, which is always very, very fun. So that is sweet. So you got all of this going on, man. You know, I sit here and I think, how do bands get ahead? And everything I've sort of wondered about, you had an answer for, and I think that's very, very cool. Because most guys, because it used to be, you go there, you go jam, you get tight, you make music, and then you sell it.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's so much different. You have to be creative. You have to have those different sort of dynamics to what you're doing, and you're just all over that. I love that.
Exactly. Like, I was actually looking at a bunch of new recent like information just with like the changes to like the music industry. The algorithms are where it hits, so you have to be representing yourself, including the merch, the shows, everything that you do. You have to be consistent if you want to get viewership. In the last couple of weeks, we just noticed that most of our videos have been going viral.
Yeah, you're what's attraction? You're getting traction.
Yeah, and I'm just like waking up and I'm just like, oh,
look at that. See, and that's like around here, that's something that I make sure I tell every single person that comes through these doors that wants to create stuff. I always say, you can't worry about views. You can't worry about subscribers. You can't worry about any of that stuff, because the second you do, you start changing your vision.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when I started this place, there was hundreds of people that would tell me, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this. And I would always say, why? Why do you have to do that? Well, because that's what everyone else does. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, wouldn't it be beneficial if we did the opposite of what everyone else is doing to try to stand out a little bit?
Yeah.
And people just can't comprehend that, because we're all so guided towards that one way of doing things. And it's like, no, man, you gotta do what you believe in. And this is what I'm getting to, when you are doing something that you clearly believe in and it gains traction, that's a sweet spot. That's the one.
It's just amazing to see, because we just put in all the work. Like it's been a whirlwind, because we've been a band since 2023. It started as a folk project, and then escalated into let's do punk, and then and then in this new album that's going to be released, which we recorded with Rainy Day Recording Company with Matt Stinn from Green Wing. We were hanging out trying to finish up the rest of the tracks, and my bassist is like, I can do hardcore screaming on this, and I was like, do it.
Yes, prove it.
And it just makes it. And this album is just going to be much more heavier. And we're just excited to see what happens next.
I love it. This makes me so happy. Shout out to Green Wing too. They got new single out right away, don't
yes, they do. They just released a new single.
Yeah, I saw that. So shout out to those boys. Again, local music, man. We have so much talent in this city. So many incredible musicians, and they need more spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So hey, you got a band? Be like Fabian, man. Let us know. Come by, hang out. We love promoting what you guys are doing. So thank you first and foremost. One more time, give us the rundown about all the important dates and what's going on here.
For our big push, we want to focus on the album release. So Green Room, September 20th. The album is released September 19th. Green Room, September 20th. Doors open at 6.
Hot dogs and hot sauce.
Hot dogs and hot sauce.
Love
Bands play at 7.
Yes.
Presented by Lunar Music Saskatoon. Thank you very much for your support, and we hope to see you there.
Amazing. See? Great guy. This is what we're all about. Helping good people, doing good things. Brother, always a pleasure. I'm looking forward to the next one, man. We'll check in here in a couple months again once you got more stuff going on, and we'll keep rolling.
Sounds good. Thank you very much
Hey,
for your time.
Absolute pleasure.
Take care.
You want to talk about a gentleman, hey? What a sweet dude. Thank you again to my man Fabian. Out of Frequency is the band. He is an absolute gem. Love catching up with that guy. A couple minutes left to go here on the Friday edition of your show. It's almost supper time. Bugsies! Oh, baby, those wings. Perfect for supper. You can order them right to your door. Skip the dishes or Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's, get a plain wing, and then in the memo, write in one of these amazing flavors. There's 69 of them. Once you have them all stamped off, you win the Ruckus Cock shredding on top of an amplifier. The shirt says, I did the 69 of Bugsies. Very, very exclusive crew, okay? And if you're keeping track of the power rankings at home, the Sweet Pickle Heat has been our new number one now for, I guess, 2 weeks. As it's unbelievable. It's dill pickle, but with sweet chili heat in between. It just blew my mind. Right up there with the Tandoori Glory, the Creamy Taco, the Big D. Like, there's so many that are up there. But the latest number one is that Sweet Pickle Heat. Highly suggest trying that out. Tuesdays and Thursdays, they are on special. All right, so you can go into a Bugsies, either Lawson Heights or Market Mall locations. That's where you get your passport. Tuesday and Thursday, over half price off. So get your wings as it is almost supper time. We got the Firefighters hockey game taking on the Police, a big fundraiser for the C95 breast cancer research. Looking so forward to helping out our old friends over at C95 and our firefighting brothers and the police brothers. It's going to be awesome. September 28th is when that's going down. I will be your PA announcer for the big event. Going to be a lot of fun. I'll also be doing a MC job that I always look forward to every year, the Spirit of Cosmo Awards, getting set to go again. Meetings have begun. That's a very early one. It's like the earliest I get up all year is for this one breakfast, but it's so much fun as the Spirit of Cosmo breakfast. Very cool, very good fundraiser, and it's a great way for our friends at Cosmo to promote all the good people doing really good things. It's everything we're about. So that's coming up. Keep that on the radar as well. The Elmwood Fall Feast right around the corner, October 28th. Getting very pumped for that. We're going to go full on promotion mode, I believe, next week, as we're going to really get you ready for it. As our friends at Elmwood, always doing such incredible things. And I know that because we've been family with Elmwood since I was born. It's all I've ever known. My Auntie Susie has been a part of that forever. And she's now got her own lodge with a couple other roomies. It's very cool as people begin to expand these satellite locations. Very awesome. And transportation, very important. That's what the Fall Feast is all about. So our friends at Elmwood getting ready for that. And finally, the hockey season. It's right around the corner. A bunch of guys already starting tryouts and all that stuff. Super Skills Hockey. They're at the Martinsville Rec Center, brand new, state-of-the-art facility right above the ice surface. When you walk in, it's super futuristic. They got all the cool lighting. They got all the TVs. They got the shooting lanes. They got the puck handling area. They got the ice treadmill. Everything you need to be tip-top and ready to rock. That was weird, but we're going to go with it. For hockey tryouts, as they're right around the corner, go Bobcats, go, by the way. Bobcats for life. Superskillshockey.ca. Check them out, and they will get you ready for that. Shaner and the team doing great, great things there. Whew, I think we did it. There's only a couple things left to do. We got an email. If you got a business, if you got a charity, you got an event coming up, a fundraiser, anything that could use some help, that could use some eyes and some ears, please reach out to us. Help us help you, okay? We say it all the time. It's the new way to advertise around here. It's affordable advertising. It's very different to what we're all used to. But we don't say no to people. We say, how much do you have in your budget? What can we do? How can we go about making this happen? We're very creative, and we are very good at what we do here in promoting people that are doing good things. Businesses, charities, all that stuff. Help us help you. Just send an email to contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. There's a speed up right there. Get that one out of here. We also got the website. It's going to be updated again. Royal Anders has updated it, but Recovery with Cal debuting on Monday at 5 p.m. So we're going to have to add that one to the list as well. Dufferin.com is where you find us. And Phenom, you can go ahead and start Frankie's here as we finish off with where we are about to go. Heading on over to the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/DufferinAveMedia. It's the Hansel of Twitch streams. So hot right now. Phenom's about to finish Chrono Trigger for the first time with Uncle Brando and yours truly. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're flipping over to Super Metroid, which I'm very excited for, a game I've never had the joy of playing. So we're going to venture into that. It's going to be a whole lot of fun as well. Mondays, we got a Twitch stream on Mondays with Brooksy and as well with Phenom. And Tuesdays, Uncle Brando and Gary get good at games as we're right in the middle of Shining Force 3 on the Sega Saturn. A lot of fun. Looking to get a Fortnite Wednesday going as well, too. So we will see how all of that goes. Send this one up through the hole. Uh-oh. I open up something that says, I don't want more keys. I just want to send this thing up there. Congratulations. We made it to the weekend. So pumped. Thank you to everybody who's come through here this week. We had so many people. Mr. Baseball was here. Coach Comma 2 was here. We had Coach number 1 from Australia. We had Matt from all the bands. We had Uncle Mike. We had Sales Guy Derek. We had everybody. Johnny Factoid was in here yesterday. The Seahawk. Uncle Brando. Hardcora. Phenom. No Dragon this week. I miss my sweet Dragon. And of course, the great LB, my main man. We'll be back Monday for this show, but we will be here tomorrow live for another edition of the 13th Melon as the Riders get set to play some more football. I believe 4:30 start time there for the pre-show, kickoff set for 5 o'clock. So until that point, 24 hours from now, I guess 23 and a half hours from now, we will be back in this studio cheering on those Riders. Go Riders, go. I wish you the best weekend of your life. I hope everything is really, really good for you and you have the most enjoyable, fantastic weekend possible. As that's what it's all about, man. You know, that band, they had it right. I think it was like Loverboy. Everybody's working for the weekend. That's what we're doing. So let's make sure we enjoy it, okay? Have an amazing rest of your Friday night. And please, please, please remember, karma is so very real. I promise you. You keep doing those good things. You keep trying to help others. Put others before yourself. All those golden rules. You keep doing that. And your life will be better, and not only your life, the world will become a better place. So just keep that in mind as we roll into the weekend. We're heading on over the Twitch stream right away. We'll see you over there, and have a great weekend, all right? We love you so much. You take care. Seriously, love you so much.